What is up? What is up? Did you guys see that? The countdown clock that has been added to StreamYard? Absolutely unbelievable. And that's super cool. So, for those of you that are going to watch and are watching already, this is StreamYard. That's what I'm using. I've got a light back behind me to just give me a little more brightness. Guys, another tip that I've learned before I jump in, if you read about I didn't find the light. I'm actually using StreamYard, so Facebook can't hold me back. But depth perception is really important when you're doing video. And so you'll notice like my angle, I'm not squared up to my wall. Like if I turn the camera more this way, I've intentionally got it angled so that there's a corner all the way over there. So it just gives a little bit different feel to the depth, which adds to the experience. So there you go. You're learning something. Guys, here's why I'm doing this video. I was just thinking a little bit ago about just the trajectory that I've been on lately and kind of being retrospective in how did I get there? And so some of you know that story, but some of you don't. And this is super important. So please don't stop watching because I promise you there's value in this for you. When I decided about 3 years ago almost to go full-time into speaking and coaching, I really thought that I was going to be able to help everybody. I thought, man, everybody's bad at social media, right? Every industry is bad at it. Every industry is confused about it. Every industry has needs for it. And so I just kind of thought, man, once I throw my name in the hat, like it's just going to work and it's going to take off and be great. And guys, the actuality of it was that wasn't true at all. It was terrible. I went months without really getting any traction with anybody because I wanted to help everybody. And I think for many of you, right, this is mostly realtors and lenders. For many of you, your desire to serve people is authentic, but the way in which you want to serve people is not going to let you get there because you're trying to help everybody. You are willing to sell homes in every city. You're willing to write loans in every city. And so you're driving constantly everywhere. And because you're trying to cast such a wide net, you're also holding onto a net with big old holes in it. And you're allowing a ton of people to get through. And so for me, when I finally, a few months in, was like, you know what, I just really need to be intentional about serving realtors. Guys, that was my sole goal. I am only serving realtors. Let me help you understand what this did for me. It gave me clarity. It gave me a common language. And it helped me have confidence moving forward because I could only speak realtor language. I didn't have to worry about, well, but doctors say it different or these people say it different. No, I talk directly to realtors. And guys, here's why I'm doing this video for you guys is you think it's actually the opposite of what will happen for you. Mentally, we go, but if I create a niche for myself, aren't I shrinking my audience? Yes, you technically are doing that. But what we don't realize is that, guys, people want to work with experts. They want to work with experts. And so what I began to see happen for me is I began to be seen as an expert with realtors for social media. And then, guys, my phone started ringing. And I got hired by a barbell company that built barbells for gyms. I got hired by a swim school to do their social media. I am speaking next month at a national nanny company event, right? For companies that own nanny services all over the country. I've spoke at insurance events. I've spoke at title events. I've spoke at lending events. And all because I was intentional about going deep with one thing. So what could this look like for you? This could look like you decide that you want to become the expert of a specific city. You want to become the expert of a specific buyer. You want to become the expert of a certain size house of a seller. You want to become an expert of military families. You can pick it however you want. But I'm tired of watching so many of you work your butts off, but not get the return you deserve because you've spread yourself out so thin. So think about it over this weekend. What would it look like to become the expert of first-time home buyers? What would it look like to become the expert of Plano, Texas? What would it look like to become the expert of divorced families? Right? What could all of that look like if you had the guts to be intentional? It would instantly help your content get better. It would instantly help you focus. It would instantly let you work a few less hours, but probably make more money because you're not driving all the way across the Metroplex all the time or wherever it is that you live. But guys, consider creating a niche. Just consider it, because you will find that it does the opposite of what you're fearful it will do. It does not shrink your audience. It actually expands it, because you get to become an expert faster. And that's the most powerful part. So I hope this was valuable for you guys. If you've got any questions, hit me up. I'm happy to help. I hope y'all have a great weekend. I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.